Hello everyone, my name is David Arzata here, and today I'm going to be doing the Illusion Chimera deck, and this is a deck profile that it's really fun for me to play with the brand new Illusion types. So I'm going to start off with this. I'm going to start off with the starter. I got 3 copies of the Cornfield Coral, which is a really good card because if this card battles the opponent, but I think I like it because I like the discard effect, because if you discard this card, then you can allow to add one monster that mentions Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand, except itself. So when your opponent activates effect that targets a card you control while you control Chimera, the mythical beast, quick effect, you can banish this card and negate the effect. And if you do, destroy the card. So it's like an omnigate, and it gets sent to the graveyard because it gets sent to the graveyard, and that's all. But and then I got 3 copies of the Sword Knight, which is a really good card, just because it's the same one, because you can just use its effect to discard, and then you can add this Mirror Sword Knight. It's just one of those illusions. 4/4. This one has the same thing, and this is a illusion Chimera. So I have 3 Gazelle, the Mythical Claws. This one, when normal special summon, you can add a level 5 level 5 feed monster, or just a Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a material for a fusion summon, you can add 1 illusion monster from your deck to your hand. So, and since most of my monsters are illusion types, we can add them. Next, 2 copies of Big Wing Burst Plant, because when Big Wing Burst Plant is normal special summon, you can add a level 4 beast and or Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand. So you can just add both of those cards back to your hand. I run 2 because I think it's fine when you do it in 2. So because I don't recommend doing 3 because it just adds up, and you just only rely on 2. Oh, and when this card is sent to the graveyard for a material for a fusion summon, you can target 1 illusion from your graveyard and then special summon it. So I think that's all for. Next, I have 2 copies of Nightmare Magician. Nightmare Magician is a really good card because it allows, I put 2 in there because I'm trying to make I would do 1, but I put 2 in there just for myself. It makes more sense. I'm not saying it makes more sense, but I just want to add it just because if this card battles, neither can be destroyed by that battle. Then, at the end of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster, so I can just steal. But once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if another monster has declared an attack, for example, if this other monster just declared an attack, his ability will now activate. Once per turn, it can destroy 1 card on the field. So I think I just run 2 because you can really use it. Next, I have 3 copies of Nightmare Apprentice. Nightmare Apprentice is a really good card because the Nightmare Apprentice allows you, it can special summon it by just discarding a card, and you can only special summon it once per turn that way. And if this card is normal or special summon, I can add 1 illusion monster from your deck to your hand, except for itself. So this card will allow me to add more illusions. That's how most of my deck profiles is mostly about. Next, I have 1 Talents of the Shrine, 1 Talent of the Undertaker, and 1 copy of Master Tao, the Enchanter, because I think they're just really good engine cards I like to run in case of if something that's engine, Sorry, I just having till tired. Next, I got the engine cards. I got 2 Edge Imp Chain. Edge Imp Chain is a really good card because I think it allows you, because if this card is sent to my hand or field to the graveyard, it allows to add 1 Frifer card from your deck to your hand, and I'm just using this engine just so I can get the Frifer Patchwork, which is in the spell and trap card zone. I don't know why. I got 1 Ghost Belt, 1 Draw and Lock, 2 copies of Ash, 3 Effect Veiler, and 1 Kaiju. I think I just like to play it. Like, it's just a different. I know it's a different style, or it's just different. But I still go along with it. Now let's head towards the Spell and Trap. I got 1 Called By. The new ban list. I'm allowed to keep only 1 Tactical Silence, 1 Foolish Burial, just so I can send like any illusion monster, or just send anything that I can think of. One Book of Eclipse, 2 copies of Fright for Patchwork, which works for the engine, for 2 poly polymerization, 1 Monster Reborn, Twin Twisters. I think I just only doing that just so I could just destroy 2 spell or trap cards, which I think it would be danger. I once used this in a local match versus Blue Eyes. I just kind of keep this in mind. I just want to destroy the traps as best as I can. I know that's not really a good card, but I just like to discard it. But it's still, I kind of use it. 2 copies of Chimera Fusion, 1 Imperm, 1 Activation Device, 1 Mirage Mirror Force, and a Dark Bribe, which is not really the most consistency, but I think I just like it. Next, let's go for the extra deck. I got 2 copies of King, the Baphomet, the King of Mythical Phantom Beasts. 2 copies of the Chimera, King of Phantom Beasts, which is really amazing because, like, you know, when this card is fusion, if this card is fusion summon, I can send other beast, fiend, or illusion from my deck to my. Then I can banish it. Then I can target one of my banished beasts. I can just banish it. And Chimera, in my graveyard, to special summon it. These cards are really good because, like, if they're encased in the graveyard, I can just banish one of them. This one is for just targeting a monster that was in the banishment zone, and this one is the one it can just banish it, and then it can allow it to target 1 beast, fiend, or illusion in my graveyard and special summon it. I just kind of keep it. 3 copies of the Illusion Chimera Beast. This one is a really good boss monster because his name becomes Flying Chimera, the flying mythical beast, while it's on the field or in the graveyard. While this card can attack monsters up to the number of times these battle fails, up to the number of materials that were used for it. If this card battles a monster, neither monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. Then, at the end of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can change that monster's attack points to 0, and it negates the effects. I got 1 Guardian Chimera, 1 Predaplant Diatopia, because once per turn, quick effect, I target 1 face-up monster, control chase a plant. And if you do, level 2, and if that have product counters. This would just like go for like a little negate, and this can only work with a fusion monster and a dark monster, which most of my monsters really are. It's 1 SP, 1 Maglion the Reaver, 1 Chaos Angel. Well, actually, I have 2 copies of the Drago Dysphasia because like that look cool. 2 copies of Nightmare Unicorn, just so to be safe. And I think that's it. That's my deck profile for my Chimera Illusion Beast. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I might do a combo video just for beginners. So I might do that soon. So be on the lookout for that.